Hey everybody, how's it going? Milerliteweight here. Got a gameplay for you today from Red Dead Redemption, and it's actually a gang shootout. This is actually my first gang shootout that I played, and I've been really having fun with the campaign. As you'll see, I'm not very good at the multiplayer. I really don't like it that much. It's more of a Gears of War kind of style gameplay because it's third person, and it's more about taking cover and shooting over the cover and around the cover more than it is accuracy and shooting. But I'll give you an example that here. At the beginning of the match, you actually do this Mexican standoff. It's really kind of fun because it's a lot different than a lot of other team deathmatch games. You just kind of stand the line and then it says draw and you start shooting like fucking crazy. It's actually kind of fun. But you'll see there, if you rewind the video, that third guy I shot just kind of fucking, I don't know what the hell he did. Something happened and he flew into the nothingness. It was crazy. But I got 4 kills there, no deaths, flawless. But and then I die because I kind of suck and I don't know what I'm doing. When I played this, I actually only had the game for maybe a day, not even, and I was just playing multiplayer. I hadn't really gotten to the campaign yet. But just from playing this and playing the campaign for, I think, a total of like 48 hours now, the campaign is definitely where this game is at. It is an excellent campaign game, a single-player game. The multiplayer is okay. Like, if you like Gears of War, you'll probably like this. I really don't care for this kind of multiplayer. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really attract me. Let me know what you guys think about this kind of multiplayer. Like, it's okay. Like, that guy, I'm pretty sure he's got a sniper rifle, considering he's going way up into the nothingness, picking everybody off. And I have no idea where he's actually standing now, and there's no way I'm going to hit him with the gun that I have, and that's really frustrating. So I think if you just kind of jump into this multiplayer, you're going to have a frustrating time. You're going to have a bad time. But then again, who knows, you might like it. I noticed a lot of different things with shooting, aiming down the sights. You pull left trigger, and then you pull right trigger to shoot. Kind of like the same thing as Modern Warfare 2 if you're used to that. I noticed that if you're standing next to something like a fence, or basically any sort of cover, if you don't actually take cover by pressing RB, you can't aim at all, you can't shoot. There's no bullet penetration in the game, so you're not going to actually shoot through it. You're just kind of going to do nothing, you're just going to stand there and die. That is another frustrating aspect to this. I mean, if you guys have tips on how to play this, definitely advise me, because as you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell is going on with this guy, but he's kind of skating back and forth. That was weird as hell, and I was kind of freaking out while I was shooting him, and I was just glad I killed him, because I don't get too many kills in this game. I do the best in our team, but that's not saying much. It's like winning the Special Olympics. We just did not do very well. You'll notice that I had to speed up the video too, because this is a long game. I mean, I think it was 11 minutes before I sped it up, and it was still, 10 minutes I sped this game up to. Just to make the YouTube the cut. And this is a pretty interesting part of the game, in multiplayer and in single player. You can basically climb on anything, as long as it's a level surface. Or relatively level. Like, I think this is probably where I get frustrated. I can see the guy, I know where he is, but the bullets just don't go there. The range on the gun is just terrible, even though it's a rifle. And somehow he just plows into my face with bullets. He just throws them at me. But yeah, after this, I think I'm going to go back to Modern Warfare and get some multiplayer games for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, I can see this guy, and I'm just trying my best to kill him, but it just doesn't work, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this multiplayer. Oh, and there's another example of something that's kind of annoying, but oh well. It's when you pull the left trigger to aim, there's actually auto-aim in the game that it's supposed to snap your reticle to the guy. But considering it's a third person and kind of a weird third person, you don't know exactly where your reticle's at all times when you're not aiming down the sights. So you could be aiming at the ground like you saw me do just a little second ago here. And I'm sure there's really people who are really good at the game. I mean, some people have probably just played the multiplayer and not even touched the single player yet, which is crazy talk. But as you can see, I'm a level 1, and there's actually some higher level guys in here, which is a really disadvantage for me. And you'll notice that if like if you just jump into this game, jump into the multiplayer, you're gonna be a level 1, and you're probably gonna get matched up with level 50 guys, and they're gonna have better weapons. It's kind of the same thing as Modern Warfare 2 syndrome, but I think to a greater extent, simply because you're at a huge disadvantage, because the gun difference in the amount of damage they do in range and accuracy is massive in Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption. Wow, I'm sorry. I got Modern Warfare 2 on the brain. And I got killed by Eric Cartman with a fucking firebomb. That sucked. That's like a teabag with a bottle filled with gasoline. Or kerosene. Sigh. But yeah, this Sepia Moon guy just runs by me right there. He's actually really good at the game. Like, he was carrying us in free roam, which is another aspect of the game I want to talk about. The free roam is like GTA's free roam. If you played that, you can actually go around the whole single player map and do anything you can do in campaign in the single player with a few of your friends. And I think that's another very strong point of this game. That is incredibly fun. I think if I had to rank it, it would definitely be single player, then free roam, and then multiplayer. Like, this guy just tears my face apart since he can shoot faster with his revolver. It wasn't really about aiming, it's just about who's got the faster gun. So I was pretty frustrated when I died there. And throughout this whole game, I'm pretty frustrated. Because I'm not too bad at first-person shooter games, but, you know, something like this, kind of get pissed. And this guy has been up there the entire fucking game. So I don't care if I die anymore, I'm going to kill him. And I actually pick him off just by spraying bullets into that hole. And he just dodging back and forth. He ran into my bullets. So fuck that guy and fuck campers. Ugh. But anyway, free roam, like I was saying earlier, is definitely a strong point of this game. It's really fun. You can do whatever. I'm pretty sure you can play poker with your friends at one of the card tables. That's actually an aspect of the campaign that you get to do. And I've been playing poker in the single-player game for, I think, a total of 2 hours now. And I'm addicted. It's definitely a very fun mini-game that they put in. And there's a whole bunch of them. You got poker, you got blackjack, arm wrestling, horseshoes, some dice game that I really don't care for. And I'm still trying to learn the game here, as you can see. I'm not very good. What am I, 9-9? Just breaking even. And I have 1 assist. Ugh. God. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of Red Dead Redemption and its multiplayer. I'm sure a lot of you really enjoy it, and I'm sure a lot of you don't. And that's fine. Let me know why, though. Give me your opinions. I'd like to see more comments on my videos. Let's see what else we got. E3 is actually going on. Completely forgot about that earlier. E3 is going on right now when I'm recording this. A lot of different announcements are happening. Like, let's see, the new Xbox that was just released. Talked about anyway. It's going to be released this week. The week of June 15th, as of right now. It's probably going to be released, like, I don't know, Friday. Whatever the hell day that is. And it got an N-wireless connection, Wi-Fi, just like the PS3 now. 250 gig hard drive, standard on that. And it's got a nice, sleek new design to it. The buttons on the disc release and the sync button, I'm pretty sure the power button as well, they are all touch sensitive. There's no actual button to speak of, so you won't run into any mechanical faults there. But it looks really sleek. Like, if my Xbox broke down right now, I probably wouldn't be that upset, because I'd just buy a new one. I would do it. Because that new Xbox looks nice, especially with the wireless N router it's got inside of it, or the Wi-Fi capabilities. I definitely would consider it. I think the match is wrapping up here pretty quick. Got about 15 seconds left in the game itself, but about 30 seconds left in the video. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely give me your opinions on E3, how you think it's going. Definitely PS3 had a lot of different 3D aspects coming out for it. Project Natal is renamed Connect, I think. This is a weird name. I like Project Natal better. I'm just used to it. But that's just a marketing thing. Alright, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks a lot. I'm going to let this guy wrap up with a little dialogue.
¡Qué vergüenza la cobardía en este pueblo!